has been one of the greatest pleasures and honors of my life to be in not only one, but two films with my idol and my hero, Diane Keaton.
That's no secret that after Rachel McAdams broke through with her 1-2 punch of Mean Girls and The Notebook in 2004, she was very picky about the projects that she chose because she was actively trying to avoid superstardom. Yeah, and that included turning down the chance to work with Meryl Streep on The Devil Wears Prada 3 times. But she jumped at the chance to be part of The Family Stone in 2005. And Rachel said, back then, in the case of The Family Stone, that meant working with Diane Keaton. I went to the set when I wasn't needed just to watch her work. It's awe-inspiring. It was like sitting in on a masterclass of acting.
Amy, you're gonna get me in trouble.
What?
So, you had dinner with them?
So, she is a total phony. She's completely uptight. She dragged us to this freak.
Yeah, having only made her film debut 3 years prior, Rachel soaked in all that she could get from the legendary Keaton, including 3 pointers that Diane gave her.
Profound advice that really stuck with me. Get an assistant. Don't be too picky with men. And always wear your nicest underwear.
Jane Fonda liked that one. Yet 12 years later, at the AFI tribute for Diane, Rachel revealed how much that advice stuck.
So Diane, you'll be happy to know I did. I'm working on it, and I'm wearing Spanx. So I failed you there, I'm sorry.
And The Family Stone has proven to be a film that stuck with audiences. While it was a hit when it came out in theaters in 2006, it made $92 million worldwide on a budget of 14. In the 20 years since, word of mouth has made the film a Christmas classic, and a much watched for many each year. The Academy obviously had a plethora of choices to choose from when selecting a scene to showcase the brilliance of Diane to acknowledge the passing of the Oscar winner at the age of 79.
I'm sick, honey. You can't fix it.
And the Academy chose a scene from The Family Stone.
I know this is probably a tall order, but I need you to do me a favor and try not to be so perfect. All right?
Some actors play emotions. Diane Keaton lived inside them. Diane Keaton embodied the contradictions of being human. Funny and fragile, bright and bruised, always achingly honest. For decades, she filled every frame with warmth, wit, and wonder. A Best Actress Oscar winner and a 4-time nominee, her presence shaped generations of storytelling. Her spirit will live forever on screen and in the hearts of all who saw themselves in her.
I'd hate to see you not find what you really want.
Playing her son and being her acting partner in that scene, Dermot Mulroney shared the Academy's post on his Instagram story, writing on the video, "You brought out the best in me, Diane. From the best to the worst."
And you're the worst! I'm the worst!
While Rachel would jump at the chance to work with the best again when she signed on to star alongside Diane in 2010's Morning Glory, where they went from playing mother-daughter to morning show host and producer.
That guy might be our only hope. So I suggest you just man up and get in there.
Ooh, that is such a good speech. Guess what? I'm not going.
Sarah Jessica Parker was already on her second go-around with Diane on set of The Family Stone, having co-starred but not being part of, The First Wives Club in 1996.
Hi, I know you said an hour, but I'm just freezing down there and I couldn't stay awake. Tell me everything.
Now, I can't recall if Sarah Jessica and Diane actually shared any scenes together in The First Wives Club. There was this pass-by.
No one could ever feel blue when they see what I'm going to design next.
Yeah, even if I'm forgetting of the scene that they shared together, they really wouldn't have had that much time, to interact with each other on First Wives. But it's when Sarah Jessica played a would-be or an almost wife to The Family Stone that she, as she writes it on Instagram, got to witness Diane in all her gloriousness.
Well, welcome.
Help, Susanna.
And Merry Christmas.
Sure.
Welcome to
Mom, don't overdo it. Will you help Susanna?
What am I overdoing?
Diane Keaton has been a point of inspiration for countless actresses. I include myself among those who loved and admired her. I was very privileged to witness her singular skill and talent on both First Wives Club and The Family Stone. I will cherish those memories on set, as well as her touching, delightful, and perfectly owned cinematic career, which is a glorious legacy of an exquisite person. She'll be terribly missed. Rest in peace, and Godspeed, you glorious creature, XSJ. And clearly a big fan of both those projects that feature Diane and Sarah Jessica is Ariana Grande. Created the iconic You Don't Own Me scene from The First Wives Club when she performed Thank You Next on the Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2019. And then when news came of Diane's passing on Saturday, Ariana shared a still from the Family Stone on her Instagram story with Diane's dialogue added.
You did good.
Yeah, I love the Family Stone. I saw it in theaters, and it really is a film that takes big swings. I mean, swings in terms of swings in tone. Like, I mean, I don't even think I'd call it a dramedy. It really is a comedy drama because it goes from, a very emotional scene, very sad scene, and then literally on a dime it switches to almost to a farce. And keeping those swings in tone grounded is the cast, headed up by Diane Keaton.
That's you and me, kid.
Diane truly broke the mold for all of us.
It's fitting that Diane offered Rachel advice for her career on set of that film because the film ends with really being a passing of the torch from Diane's character to Rachel's character. Actually, passing of the ornament. In one of my all-time favorite scenes in any movie, the film ends by flash-forwarding a year, and Rachel's character, Amy, is now looking at the tree in a moment of quiet solitude. If that scene didn't make you cry before when you watched The Family Stone,
You okay?
I have a feeling if you watch it this holiday season, have the tissues ready. But yeah, rest in peace, Diane Keaton.